Hi everybody, we are here with more Resident Evil 4. Louise, I will avenge you. I'm surprised I actually didn't have anything to say about this. Then again, I'm kinda not. But I can finally get myself a move on. Oh, I know what's coming up next. Well, I'm gonna have to do both anyway, so I might as well do this one first. Let me just grab this ammo.
Wait here.
You know, Leon's spider sense must have been on point because he had the good idea to have actually wait outside. Now, this room can be annoying if you don't know the trick. There we go. I wanted to wait for them to summon before I, continued on. Alright, I only have 4 sniper shots. I gotta make every shot count. Yep. Alright, so this one room. How is this even possible? I get it. They had gotten funding. But why did you use that funding to create such low-tech, medieval-style traps? And you think, oh no, it's because this is a village. They're not used to that kind of technology. Wait until we get to the third act and tell me if you have that same opinion still. Sorry, a little something in my throat. But also, is there like a volcano underneath this entire castle? Back off! Alright, where's the other cannon in? It's behind this tower. I think it's behind the tower. Okay, I'm gonna have to change positions if I'm gonna get a lock on this thing. Okay, there it is. Oh, I should move. Okay. Alright, that's actually pretty smart design. Normally I would have shot him before I jumped the gate, but you know, I was kind of rushing a little bit. Alright, there we go. Should be fine back here. There we go. And thankfully I don't have to shoot both of the little brackets. I only have to shoot one of them twice, and that's enough. And it's kind of fair considering how big the machinery is. If one of those little buckles collapse, that whole thing is going to fall down naturally. Like, it can't be supported by just one. And we got another... I'm pretty sure that's the second pendant we've gotten in this game. Ah, shit. The fact they were to build all this stuff is insane to me, though. But I bring up the volcano thing because, let's be fair. If any human was double suplex... Am I gonna get a triple? Please let me get a triple. Nope. Dang it! The magnum ammo is on my way. Oh, that's bullshit. I was trying to pick up the ammo and shoot, and oh my god, that's so horseshit. I can't believe that one hit did that much damage to me. That's such horseshit. I just wanted to run away and regroup, but I couldn't even do that fast enough. Lesson learned. Actually, no, not really, because this game is kind of inconsistent when it comes to damage output and stuff. But as I was talking about before, just being in this room would melt your skin off. Leon should not even be allowed, not just Leon, nobody in this room should be even able to stand, let alone breathe. Well, you know what? It's a video game. And they wanted a cool set piece, and so this was the best way they could think to do it. But also, am I the only one who, whenever I come to this section of the game, I feel like I'm in the last world of a Mario game? Like, I feel like I'm in Bowser's castle. I don't know about you guys, but I always find it kind of funny that that sometimes when you shoot enemies, they really try to use their hands to block bullets. And it's like, I get it. You guys are more durable than you used to be. Now that you're, I want to say zombies, but that's not the correct term for these guys. They're affected by plagas. I would just deal with you now, but unfortunately, your friends are going to come in here. And quite a few of them actually spawn, so you're gonna get a good amount of money just doing this. Just don't get waylaid like I did. I'm glad your little sidestep actually worked out for you, man. Really glad. Come on, all of you just get bunched up together. There we go. Achilles swipe. Still want to go, huh? I just heard somebody else fall. There we go. I don't know how many are in this tower, but I'm gonna eliminate them all. Because you know, 1, revenge. 2, resources. Suplex! Ah, come on! I'm gonna die again. Turn around, Leon. Might as well use this egg. Then I'm not gonna have that happen again. That was such a dumbass way to die. I keep waiting for somebody to get like a scythe head or a head chomper pop out, but I don't think these enemies actually do that. Probably because the area that you're meant to fight them in is already small enough, so making them into scythe heads or chompers would probably be unfair. But it doesn't help my anxiety when they continue to walk like that when they clearly have no head. And obviously I know that that happens to some enemies when you shoot them in the head, but it's still terrifying. Okay, I think that's the last of them. So let's get the TMP. And we're good. But seriously, I always question why they set up the castle the way they did. Like, who in their right mind thought that, hey, we have to have somebody shoot down our fire-breathing statues just so that you can get to this one ornament? And I'm sure there's an explanation out there. I've read all the memos and stuff. I'm sure somebody explains it, but Seriously though, this room should not exist. Anybody who steps in here should be dead. All the machinery in here should have melted away. So I don't know how this is here, but it's still a cool set piece, so let's just move on. Okay. He jumped right through the gates. That's great. Make sure I don't forget this chest. Did I open the other one? I'm pretty sure I did. Let me check the map. Okay, I did. Let's go! Well, seriously though, even if this room wasn't deadly to humans, I would literally die in this room. Because I can't stand being hot. I'd rather be cold and freezing than hot and sweaty.
Wait, follow me.
Okay. I could save here, but I'm pretty sure there's another typewriter we're coming up to. And I could just use that one. Yep. Okay. Let's go. Again. Why is this here? This castle is so huge that you need freaking carts just to get around the place. Like, seriously, if these guys weren't evil, they could easily take this whole castle and make like an amusement park out of it. This place would be sick. You know, if it wasn't for all the guys with the scythes and the balls and chains and the crazy monsters and all the other stuff that makes this place terrible. Alright, we're finally back to this room. I'm just gonna save real quick. Alright, there's one specific room that I'm going to work my way towards. And once we get there, that's when I'm going to stop the video. At least that's the plan. I'm only 12 minutes in, so I'm pretty sure we'll really get there within this part. I wish you could just put all the pieces in there at once, but the game just assumes that you go for one piece and immediately come back here. But I have all three, but I still have to go through the effort of hitting X to check, grabbing a piece, putting it back on there, and resetting the process, instead of just being able to do all three of them at once. That looks like a boss store, so I'm gonna go this way. Even though I know for a fact it's not a boss store. Thank you, grenade. And a picture of their leader, so I'm actually is hiding money. Now this is cool. You actually get to come up to this balcony that Salazar was standing on in one of the earlier cutscenes. Like, games don't always design their environments to allow players to do that kind of stuff. And something as early as a game from 2005 is pretty cool to see. Okay, I'm pretty sure there's no other way to go other than this train. Yep, okay. Man, kind of think of it, it kind of sucks that once you get to the castle section, the village is basically locked off. You can't go back. Because if you could go back to the village while still being in the castle chapters, that would make this whole game like one just massive open world. More than it already kind of does. Because now, just right now, it just feels like a giant world with 3 hub worlds in it. Ooh, a yellow herb, thank you very much. What's in here? Spinal, nice. Oh, what's this? Sample retrieved. As you may have heard, Louise Sarah has been disposed of by Lord Sadler. The sample is back where it belongs. I had hoped that the whole matter could be resolved without troubling the Lord. However, as long as the sample is as safe, we can rejoice, for our time is nearly at hand. Now that the sample is back in our safe hands, it'll be a bit more difficult for that troublesome woman to get it. In light of all of this, it's unfortunate that Sarah had to go. Like us, he would have had a bright future if only he had shown more faith in our beliefs. As for the two other Americans, the Lord has left the matter in our hands. We must not disappoint the Lord. We shall capture Ashley and take her to the Lord and dispose of the American agent. I just have one question. Who's expected to read this? You have this letter in this blank ass room with nobody in it. And there's nobody around here for the next few rooms except for the merchant. So again, who the fuck was meant to read that note? Speaking of the merchant, hey buddy, I'm just gonna take some of this free stuff you have in here. I'm definitely gonna need it. And I don't think you have anything new available other than like upgrades. So let me check.
Welcome. Got some rare things on sale, stranger.
Okay, as I thought. So let me get rid of some of this stuff. Hopefully I'll be able to get rid of this mask and lantern soon.
Is that all? Thank you.
And I'll find something for all these cat's eyes. Because eventually I'm just going to get tired of waiting to sell them.
I'll buy it. Thank you. I'll buy it at a high price. Thank you.
Okay.
What are you buying?
I'm not going to tune up the broken butterfly yet. I'm hardly going to use it just because the ammo for it is so scarce.
Is that all, strength?
As it should be. It is a magnum.
Thank you.
And I will upgrade your capacity and reload speed.
Thank you.
I would love to upgrade the firepower, but I'm going to save those upgrades for the very last just because it's a sniper rifle. It's always best to shoot. Whenever I use it, I try my best to just go for the head automatically because I don't like wasting fire if I don't have to. So there's no real need to increase the firepower of it unless you don't intend to go for headshots. If you're just going for body shots, then yeah, go ahead and increase that firepower. Body shot will be able to kill them. That's something new.
Wait.
You guys notice that this knight on the right here holding up his ass is kind of shaking a little bit? That's kind of cool. I never noticed that detail. Tell me in the comments if this was a thing in the original release. I'm curious. Whew, I almost missed that. They keep changing the freaking commands on me. Ah.
Follow me.
But this is the section I was talking about here. The section's not bad, it can just be difficult and time consuming depending on what equipment you have at the time. So I'm just gonna raid the room real quick for supplies. Because once you go for this grail in the center, shit hits the fan. Also, leave Ashley outside. Trust me on this. Do not bring her in here with you. It's a good thing I gotta have it's a good thing I have a lot of health. Let me mix these two. Alright. Oh shit! You have to be really careful because sometimes they go for overhead swipes. Other times they'll just do like little side swipes like that guy. Also, shotgun blasts aren't guaranteed to always stun them. Woo! Uh-oh. Gotta go! Yeah, I don't know what it is, but for some reason, shotgun hits don't always stun them as the game makes you think they would. Alright, I want to get them grouped up and then throw a grenade. Thankfully, Leon moves slightly faster when he's holding the grenade versus holding any gun. Oh shit. Oh, it still hurt them, nice! Alright, I'm gonna save this other grenade for a little later. Okay, one of them popped. Cool. Oh my god, I forgot how fast he moves. Woo! Stop that. Gotta go! Thank you, TNP! Alright, TNP! Oh wait, why am I celebrating? There's still another wave. Oh no, the gold guy's gonna be the worst. Alright. Bring it on! Yeah, these guys are definitely harder. Look at their armor. Gotta go! Okay, I'm definitely gonna use another grenade. It's just that some of these guys move faster than others, so it's hard to get a good timing. Ah, they're moving so too fast. Okay, this is it. Those two guys will get hit. Switch back to shotgun. Ah! Okay, I tried to go in between them and it didn't work the way I wanted it to. But thankfully I have plenty of health. Let's go this one. Just so I can boost my max some more. I think if you pay attention to the way they're holding their weapons, you can tell what type of swipe they're going for, whether it's a vertical or a horizontal one. Ow. Ah, crap. Yeah, I had a feeling that was going to happen, but I pressed the wrong button. I tried to go to the menu, and instead I went to the map. That sucks. But like I said, that section is not bad, it's just annoying. So I'm just going to cut back to when I was fighting the second group of knights, and I will see you guys in a sec. Alright, we're back. First wave is down. So, I should have kind of realized this before, but headshots are the best for this section. It's just that, these guys move so fast. Oh, that's... Yeah, it's best to go for the head, but you don't always get that opportunity because these guys move so friggin' fast. Yeah. Let me use the second grenade. Give me time to reload. Aha! And they're head chompers. And thankfully I have a flash grenade. Take this! Woohoo! You don't get fooled again. Okay, let me reload my TMP. Oh, thank you. You were just a lifesaver during this part. Okay. I think that is it. Thank God Ashley wasn't in this room with me. Let's go.
Follow me.
You know what's funny? I have seen people make the mistake of the that hallway with all the armors, where somebody would take Ashley with them, and the command would come up. Leon would backflip, but because Ashley was right behind him, the freaking statue would just hit her and kill her instantly. Okay. Now for the other room. Oh no, another puzzle. Whatever shall I do? Well, I can put this here. Wait, there's a third door? Yeah, there are 3 doors. Hang on a second. Did I even go in this room yet? No. Oh, okay, right. They loop around. Okay. Then this one... By the way, it doesn't matter which panel you put these on. You can go on pretty much any panel. Alright, that one goes there. Ashley,
Wait.
you stay here. And bing, bang, boom.
I think you've lived long enough.
How long have you been waiting in this room for us?
Let's see if you can survive this time.
I'm sorry, every time he runs away like that cracks me up. Yeah, there's 40s, right? There. All good. You know, as a kid, I was wondering why there were holes in the floor. I thought spikes were gonna come out of there. But when I got older, I realized, no, this whole room is meant to just shut like a sandwich. And those holes are for where the spikes are supposed to go. Wait a minute. Okay, there's just a wall. I thought there was something behind me. Where did they get this from? Also, this is like the second time I've dealt with random drills in video games. First, it was in that one mission in Spider-Man. Now I'm dealing with it in Resident Evil 4. And I'm pretty sure I don't get any explanation in either games about why these certain villains or characters or whatever even have some of this stuff. I do like that you are safe now, but the drill is still going, so the screen is still shaking. Alright, let's look at this thing. That's wood. This is all clearly wood. And I'm not saying that this wouldn't work. Wood can be very sharp. Trust me, I know. Anybody who's gotten a splinter knows how hard wood can be, but still. Never forget the double swipe. And we got the Queen's Grail. Sweet. That definitely means we get to move on now. Also, I'm confused. Weren't you trying to capture Ashley alive just so you can send her to the United States and affect the president and stuff? Yes. Then why did you purposely lead her into a trap that was going to squish her and stab her millions of times with blades? Because we needed her alive. Oh. Okay, now I see why you're questioning our methods now. That makes a lot more sense. Okay. So I think I am coming up on the next boss fight soon. Yeah, we're very close to it. But I am going to cut off here. As always, I appreciate all the love and support. Tell me how your guys' days is going, what games you're looking forward to the most. I know a lot of people are upset that GTA 6 got, I almost said canceled, but delayed, but let's be fair, this year's already stacked with video games. That game is going to get delayed regardless. But again, I appreciate all love and support. I can't wait to talk to you guys more in the comments, and I will see you all later. Peace.